Hello everyone! Today we're going to learn how to manually measure a property using Automeasure. First, we need to enter the property address. After entering the address, we patiently wait for the property to load. Once the property is loaded, we scroll down to select the takeoff report and click on it. We then select manual measurements. Next, we verify if the lot boundary is correct. You also have the option of editing the lot boundary in the toolbar. Then click on Confirm Lot Boundary and review the takeoff. Here, we can see that the takeoff details indicate it's a manual measurement. We will be conducting the measurements ourselves. Now, we simply proceed. Once we hit Proceed, we can see that the property is ready for us to manually measure. We click on Edit Takeoff, and we can see that we have the option to add surface features, edge features, and point features. For instance, today we want to add two surface features, asphalt and concrete. First, we add asphalt and click on Save. We can also add another feature called concrete. These are both surface features. After adding these features, we click on Save again. To add features to the takeoff on the property boundary, click on Add Feature on the toolbar. Once you've clicked on Add Feature, you'll see an arrow next to the feature. Click on this arrow and you'll be able to draw the feature on the property. For instance, this is how you draw the asphalt feature. To confirm, double-click on it. Now you've added the feature and the area has been calculated. To add another feature, simply click on it and repeat the process. You can draw the feature here and double-click to lock it in. Now, you've added a second feature, concrete. If you want to ensure that the current features are the ones you use most frequently, or the ones you'll use in the manual measurement takeoff type, you can save them as default. This way, when you click on the manual measurements report type, these two features will be readily available. Now, let's move on to another important point. If you go to Settings and Takeoffs, you'll see an option to create features. You can change the takeoff type to manual measurements and add a custom feature. For instance, to add a custom feature, click on Custom Feature. Choose Manual Measurements because of the takeoff type, and name the feature, for example, Stripes. This won't be a surface feature, but an edge feature. Let's ensure that you can modify the outline and fill of the feature, essentially altering its color. Perhaps we can make it a subtle shade of gray. Once you're satisfied with the changes, go ahead and save them. You also have the option to adjust the width. After making these changes, save them, and you'll notice that the property feature has been created for manual measurements. As an admin, these are some of the modifications you can make from the settings page. Alternatively, you can create measurements directly from the property, as demonstrated earlier. Thank you for joining us for this tutorial.